Push us back a little bit. There we go. Let's see here. All right, we are live for 5 seconds. Let's see what happens here. Cool. Already got a like. Got a couple people in the chat. Good evening, everybody. Thanks for joining in. Some of the first ones to roll in. I'm going to wait a little bit to really get the conversation rolling tonight. I want to wait till everybody kind of tunes in a little bit. You know what I mean? Hopefully, I got a good. It's not circling and nothing like that. Decided to leave the blinds closed this time. I think last time I was a little bit overexposed on the live feed, so I think this might be better. Hopefully, it doesn't look like I'm sunburnt or anything weird. Silverbacks, good evening, brother. Thanks for tuning in. Don't worry, I don't got the coronavirus. Just clearing the throat a little bit. 5 people in here. Cool. Thanks, everybody, for tuning in tonight. Thank you. It's our second live feed. I grabbed myself a little scotch this evening. 4-Valve Chuckles. Evening, brother. Thanks for tuning in. Thank you. Yeah, it was my birthday last weekend. Sunday, May 3rd was my birthday. I had a midnight shift at work, so I couldn't do no drinking or nothing like that. G-Funk. Good evening, brother. I know, man. 4 subs to go to 300. I am so happy. You're lucky, bro. You hit 300 subs in 1 year. I mean, I've had this channel for a year. Let's see. We started the channel in February. So what? February, March, April, May. So we've had the channel a year and 3 months. And you know what? We hit 200 subscribers in 2 years. And I was like, man, this may not be for me. And then all of a sudden, I started putting out, let's say, the last 5-6 videos. And then, boom, I gained almost 100 subscribers in 2 months. And I don't know, man, I appreciate everybody. For such a small channel, you guys are freaking awesome. You guys are absolutely awesome. I appreciate all the support. Let's see who we got in here. Mustang Nation, thanks for tuning in tonight, brother. Hey, I wanted to tell you something real quick here. I wrote down some notes, man. I watched your live feed the other day, and I said to myself, he came in with a few notes, and you know what? That's a good idea, especially if this goes for like an hour. You want to make sure you got enough stuff to talk about. Pills R1. Thanks for tuning in tonight, brother. Sorry, mate. Would love to stick around, but at the doctor's, have to chat later. Hey, man, you know what? Thanks for tuning in. If everybody doesn't know, Pills is from Australia, and he just his YouTube channel a little while ago. And, if you guys want to go support a channel that's brand new and a little green, go check him out. He's a cool dude. He subscribed to us out of the clear blue sky several months ago, and I greatly appreciate him supporting our channel. Let's see here. Oh, sweet. Pearl Harbor's in the house. Hey, brother. Sorry I had to bail on you tonight, man. I had every intention of hanging out for a little bit, but I had this live feed going on, and I told everybody, several days ago that we were definitely going live. I had a lot of fun last week going live, and I was definitely doing it this week, and I wasn't missing it. So Shelby and I hauled ass back home, and I poured myself a little cocktail, and here we are for, 45 minutes to an hour or so. Let's see what we got here.
Is that my kill?
That was my kill.
Oh, nice.
Yep. Try and collab with some big. Hey, Silverbacks. Now that you mentioned that is on the list for tonight, believe it or not. I am leaving. Hey, anybody who's from Michigan is going to understand where I'm coming from. Right here. Screw you, Gretchen Whitmore. I'm leaving the state of Michigan in June. I'm not abiding by your rules no more. I talked to Boosted 931 like 2 days ago, and he said Tennessee is open. Restaurants are like 50% capacity. I'm friggin' bailing Michigan. I'm heading south. I'm going to Ford Takeover, and I'm collabing with Boosted 931, and hopefully I'm collabing with Coyote Car Guy. He said he would like to collab if I came down to Florida. So if everything goes as planned, I hope to meet him as well. I am taking my Mustang with me. We're throwing it on the trailer, and we're heading south. So, you know, if you're going to be at Ford Takeover or you're going to be around in the Florida area around Daytona Beach, you know, there's a possibility I could hook up with you. All right, let me see what the guy who you're in the comments here. I'm friggin' falling behind, talking too much. G-Funk. Oh, man, let's see here. Oh, let's see here. G-Funk. Mustang Nation. Hey, guys. How are y'all doing in Florida? Yeah, no kidding, G-Funk. Whitmer is a turd. Coyote. Hey, man, I wanted to tell you something. I'm glad you tuned in tonight. Very grateful you tuned in tonight because I actually wanted to talk to you. I will be leaving for Florida on the 8th. I will be in Daytona Beach on the 8th of Florida. I'm not leaving until the, what the heck is it? The 14th to head back to Michigan. So anywhere between the 9th and the 13th, whatever's best for you, man, you let me know. I will come down to you with Ruby and we will shoot a video together. I can't wait to meet you in your car, man. You are awesome. Let's see what else we got here. Mike Hall is coming with me. Oh, cool. I don't know Mike Hall, but he has talked to me several times on live feeds. Seems like a really nice guy. Michigan here. Heck yeah, dude. Michigan's a great state. Absolutely epic for car content. I mean, like, it's absolutely epic for car content. And, like, we have cruises and car shows and drag strip stuff. But, man, the governor's got everything screwed up right now. Pardon me, I got to grab something to drink here. Got a little water, and then I got a little scotch. I'll be in Florida sometime this summer as well. Not sure when, but I'll be in Central Florida, East Coast. Okay. I'm going to be in Daytona Beach for the majority of the time, but I know Coyote lives down by Fort Myers. So what I'll probably do is throw the Mustang on the trailer and drive down with the Mustang because I know I'm going to be at like around 3 hours away from him. I don't really want to drive that far on race gas and then drive back. And then I'll probably stay in Fort Myers for the night, even if it's just by myself because that's a long drive back to Daytona for the day. What do we got here? Flag me or Instagram, Facebook. No problem. Coyote, I'm just letting you know right now in the live feed so you got a general idea of what's going on. But as we get closer and closer and closer to Ford Takeover, I'm sure you and I will be in talks more. We're Instagram friends, so we can, you know, communicate whenever it's possible, whenever it's needed. You know what I mean? I'm on the west coast of Fort Myers. Yep. That's cool. Let's see what else we got here. Merry Christmas, supposed to be. Dude, we got the comments coming in so fast, I can't even keep track. Let me see here. Can I move this back up a little bit? Oh, cool. Mike Hall's coming with me. I'll be in Florida. Okay, I'm waiting to see if I get approval to leave the state for my job. Yeah, 4-valve Chuckles. Basically, if I have the time off, I can take it whenever I want. So I'm going to bail. But, dude, I hope you can go. That'll be awesome. I'm hoping to meet a whole bunch of you guys. I think it'll be epic. Let's see what else we got here. Mr. Mach 1, thank you for joining us this evening. Merry Christmas. Supposed to be snow tomorrow. LOL, everyone. Hello. Yeah, no kidding. In Michigan, anything can happen, right? Was it supposed to drip down to the 40s? And then the next day, it's back into the 60s and 70s. Michigan's crazy, except, you know, at least we don't have like hurricanes and earthquakes and crazy stuff like that. We just get bizarre weather at any moment. Let's see what else we got here. Mach 1, they're talking to each other. KY Chevy in the house. Hey, brother. Thanks for tuning in tonight. Super glad you tuned in, man. I haven't friggin' talked to you in a long minute. What, you want to show the cat? Come on, real quick. Hey, everybody. This is the Car Mob cat and my daughter who was in the last video. Her name is Shelby, in case nobody knows yet. This is the Car Mob cat. Sammy. She goes by Sammy, and she's been in a few videos if you've been following the channel for a while. My daughter thought it was extremely important that everybody saw Sammy on the live feed. So, all right, you can let the cat go now, all right? Boosted! Good evening, brother. What's up? Thanks for coming to the channel tonight. I was telling everybody that, you know, you and I are going to do a collab here in about a month, man. I can't wait to come down and visit you and the C10, see your wife's Ruby. You need to name that car. And, you know, I'd like to see your friggin' Fox body. I really would, because if anybody knows me, they know that the Fox body is my #1 absolute favorite Mustang that was ever built, ever. And the S550 is my second favorite, but love the Fox. There's just, I don't know what it is, man. There's just something about the Fox body. What else we got here? Frank's in the house. Good evening, Frank. Thanks for tuning in tonight. We greatly appreciate you joining us. Mustang Nation says hi, Shelby. Hi. Cute cat brother. I got 2 at home. I know, man. I'm a cat guy. Nothing against dog people. Nothing. I absolutely love everybody else's dog, but I don't know. I just don't have the time to take care of a dog. Like, I like to go on vacation twice a year, and having a dog, man, you got to have someone watch them all the time and take them out. And, you know, with a cat, man, you leave them an automatic feeder. You have someone swing by, clean their litter box once every 3 days. It's a win, dude. Silverback, you agree? I love the Fox body. Yeah, dude, it's friggin', I don't know what it is, man. I have 92 notch XLE Interceptor police car. I absolutely love the car. And we got a badass Dart 331 we're putting in it. I'm thinking about going single turbo with a glide. I want to make this thing fly. Not no 8-second shit. Like, I want 7s, minimum 7s. Like, I want this thing to sail. So I got the Ruby. She's for a street. She'll make 1,000 horsepower someday. But the Notch, I want to see what it's like to travel to the moon down the track. You know what I mean? What do we got here? I know, Boosted. I come down to Florida every year, and I want to stay in the South. The problem is that I make very good money here in Michigan, and I can't give that up. Plus, I'm a chief engineer, man. You know, when you're the boss, why would you want to give that up? I got 4 people beneath me, and I pretty much sit at work and watch YouTube videos and check you guys out with your live feeds and stuff in the middle of the night. So it's a win for me. Oh, sweet. Hey, Street Slayer, man. Thanks for joining in the channel tonight. Bro, I envy you. You started your channel like a couple months ago, and you're like taking off like an airplane, dude. Congratulations, man. Keep up the great work. I bet you'll pass me by the end of the year, dude. You're friggin', your channel's taking off, man. Cats are easy maintenance, Silverback. Yes, you're right. Boosted. I look forward to meeting you. And yes, I agree, Boosted. I can't wait. I hope you don't mind. I'll be bringing my wife and daughter with me. So I hope I don't know if you have a wife or a girlfriend. I don't know you that personally. So I'm hoping that your wife or girlfriend will not mind hanging out with my wife and daughter when I come visit. Or else I'll have to like leave them in the hotel or something like that. Let's see here. My house, I'm looking forward to meeting y'all. We'll be fine with 9 seconds. What, baby? No, Boosted lives in Tennessee. Okay. Coyote Car Guy lives in Fort Myers.
That's the day that you're going to see him, and then.
All right, I'll iron out the Coyote Car Guy thing as time prevails. Okay. Looking forward to meeting y'all. Awesome, Boosted. That would be fine with 9 seconds. Yeah, that's the plan. The plan is to get Ruby to run 9.0s or somewhere around there. I don't plan on ever putting a parachute on Ruby. The wife said that's a no-go. But she is letting me put a 6-point cage in it, which certifies the car to 9.0 at 150. So I will push the motor. Once I build the short block, I will push the motor as hard as I can to reach 9.0-ish at 150-ish. So, but once we reach that threshold, that's the end of the road for Ruby. And then my 92 notch is where I will have to go faster. But I don't plan on making the notchback much of a street car. No problem, Street Slayers. Damn, the comments are flying in here. I can't even keep up with you guys. You don't have a station near you, Mustang Nation, that can collab near you? Now, I have a couple of guys that live in Michigan. I have the G-Funk, who lives on the other side of the state from me. I definitely plan on collabing with him someday. I have another guy who goes by Mach 1. He lives somewhere in Michigan. And I think I have 1 or 2 other people that follow me that are from Michigan. Once in a blue moon, I talked to 1320 Car Girl, even though she's not subscribed to me. And she said that she would be willing to collaborate with me. So we'll see what happens there. I mean, she's got like a really big channel. So if I could hook up with her, that would be awesome. But she's from Michigan, and I talk to her periodically. Pony's in the house, brother. Pound. I'm so glad you tuned in tonight. I've watched so many of your live feeds, and now you're watching one of mine. And I know you just got home from work. You told me the other day in your live feed you were working and you wouldn't be home till 7. So, hey, I appreciate you hopping on when you got home. Thank you very much. Let's see what we got here. Ruby is running the track. A4 takeover. Yes, G-Funk, I am going to put Ruby on the track at 4 Takeover. Now, I am going to go easy on her out the gate in first gear because Ruby's making 770 wheel and we're on stock axles. And I do plan on upgrading them to the to the Drive Shaft Shop 2,000 horsepower ones, but I don't have the money yet. So I'm not begging you guys, but if anybody wants to contribute to Ruby's build and help me buy axles for Ruby, any super chat would be greatly appreciated. But like I said, until I can get a few dollars scraped together, we are on stock axles in Ruby. So we got to kind of be gingerly with her in first gear. And then once we get into second, I can friggin' lay it to the floor and hold on for the rest of the ride. Let's see. You guys are talking to each other. Hey, Mustang Nation, thanks for joining us tonight. I greatly appreciate it. Congratulations on your 500 subscribers. If you guys ain't following him, he's a really cool cat. He's been following me before I even had 100 subscribers, I think. And he's been with me all along, so I appreciate it. If you guys don't know him, go give him a friggin' sub. He's a cool dude. Let's see what else we got here. Mike Hall. That's right, Mike Hall. I just talked to you in a live feed, 3, 4, 5 days ago, and you had told me that you were in Hespera, Michigan. Maybe one of these days I can, show you Ruby or something. Holy crap, Yellow Fox, buddy, car guy. Hey, man, thanks for joining us tonight. I appreciate it. What's up, 4-valve? Hey, that 4-valve shits and gets, buddy. Let me tell you. Anybody if you haven't watched my latest YouTube video that dropped, I don't know what it was, about 20 hours ago, you should definitely check it out. I took my wife's, one of my wife's friends and her daughter for a ride in Ruby, and her mom was quite verbal about her experience in Ruby. She said she felt like her glasses were going to fly off. No super chats until 1K sub. No kidding, huh? Dang, that sucks. I did not know that. Well, hey, you learn something new every day, right, G-Funk? Thanks for letting me know. Well, then I need to really try to get this channel to grow to 1,000. Oh, God, no. KY Chevy, no. I do not like MotorTube. I've watched a couple of his videos, I don't know, a year or two ago, and I said to myself, this dude and I would just not get along. I can just tell by his personality that we would not get along. I'm a real easy, laid-back guy, man. I just want to kick back, have fun, laugh, drag race, and just have a good time. And, if you're a cocky, I don't know, I hate to say it, if you're a cocky asshole and you're trying to prove that you're some badass, then you know what? Good for you. I'm happy for you. That's not me. I'm just trying to go out, have a fun, meet people who have the same desires that I have, and, hopefully grow this YouTube channel to be something good someday. I got the C10 right now. Nova's getting painted Saturday. Sweet. Can't wait to see the Nova, bro. Can't wait. Can't wait to see the C10. Ruby. Should be friggin' awesome. Oh, yeah. Super chats 1K sub for. Okay. Oof. MotorTube. Yeah. I agree with you, Street Slayers. I agree with you. He's not my kind of cup of tea. Let me see here. I think maybe I missed some of your guys' comments here. Oops. Cancel. There we go. Let's see here. Started rambling on here, and there we go. 10-4 bro, come down. You'll want to say yourself. Make sure. Really? I follow your friend's son. Well, that's cool. Is that G-Funk, my call? So where is the sports takeover in Tennessee? KY Chevy, it's called, I don't know, what is it? Speed Addict 731, I believe, is part of the hosting of the Ford takeover in Tennessee. He has all the details, I believe, on his Instagram page. Ruby is running the track at Ford takeover, right? Yes. Okay. Hey, Pony. Silverbacks, yeah. And 4,000 watch hours. Bummer. Jackson, Tennessee. There it is. By the way, I live in Lawrenceburg, Tennessee, home of Davy Crockett. That's cool as hell, dude. 4-valve chuckles. Be sure to hit the. Oh, thanks, 4-valve. I appreciate it, man. I do appreciate it. Like I said, this is my second live feed. It's kind of weird being live, but you kind of get used to it as people comment and stuff. And I got a little alcohol, which is always a bonus. And I'm glad you guys all tuned in tonight. I greatly appreciate it. Only my child is a boxer named Bro. Yeah, you had your dog in the channel. Like a couple videos ago, G-Funk. Cute dog. Very cute dog. I'll be sure to pet him when I meet him someday. Coyote Fury. Hey, man. Thanks for joining us tonight. I appreciate that, man. Thanks for joining in tonight. Boosted 931. It's Celebs event for podcast from Ken's helping with it. Okay. I'm holding an event October 3rd if y'all are interested. October 3rd. Let me see here. I got because see, you're not too far from me, Boosted. You're like, I don't know, like 12 hours or something like that. That's not too bad. I could do that in my sleep. I got my work schedule for the whole year here. Let me see what we got here. So you say October 3rd. Oh, damn. October 3rd, I'm on my 7 days off. Hey, you want to go to Tennessee again in October? Hopefully if the corona don't take over.
She's going to be in school.
Yeah, but it's on a weekend.
I'm not driving down to Tennessee on a Friday and coming back on a Sunday.
We'll leave on Thursday.
Jim, she's going to be in 5th grade.
Hey, Boosted, I'll keep you in mind. Maybe. The wife says no, but we'll see what happens.
She's going to be in 5th grade. I can't have her take
No, I can't do one. Heck yeah, dude. I love freaking road trips. We go on at least a minimum of one major road trip a year. Last year, we went all the way out west. That was awesome. Drove all the way out to Las Vegas and Arizona, rented a Lamborghini Aventador S, drove excessively over the speed limit, had a very good time, and then drove back. My wife and daughter got a killer experience. My daughter got to do things that most kids will never get to do. It was a good time. I highly recommend it.
What's that park we went to?
Pearl is in,
Zion. Huh? Yeah, Zion. Yeah.
Pearl is in a lot of my videos. Who is Pearl? G-Funk. Silverbacks. Boosted. Who is Ken? Boosted or Silverbacks, that's Speed Addict 731. Did you get your expel done yet? Yes, Coyote Fury. If you look back on a couple of videos, I think it's 2 videos ago, you can see Ruby actually getting wrapped with the expel. Plus, we added a few black accents, including new badges. Oh, shoot. Did you answer about the 6-point? No, Pony. Comments were coming in so fast, I missed it, man. I'm really sorry. My dog. Road trips are awesome if you don't have 4 kids like me. Oh, dang. Wow. Yeah, I have 1 daughter. It didn't work out to have more kids. So Shelby's a one and done. But as you can tell, I named her Shelby. And I kind of wanted a daughter for my first kid for that exact reason. I wanted to name her Shelby. And if you've watched some videos of mine, she is a flat, straight out, crazy ass gearhead like you guys too. If you would let her drive, she would. We have gone extremely fast in several cars. And she's always like, can't we go any faster? And it's like, Shelby, if we go any faster, we're going to probably hit like 200 miles an hour. So, yeah. She's a good kid, and that's why she's in a lot of my videos, and she helps out in a lot of the videos that we shoot and edit for you guys. Didn't know if I missed it. 6-point make you legal. Yes. Yes, Pony 1992. Yes. A 6-point cage will make you legal to 9.0 as long as you don't break 150 miles an hour. If you go faster than 150, you got to have a parachute. So the wife says there's no way in hell I could put a parachute on Ruby. So the fastest she's ever going to do is 9.0s. But, you know, my car's heavy as hell. It would probably take 155 miles an hour to get that thing to run 9.0s. So I don't know. We'll see what happens when we get close to that, you know, horsepower range. Fury and cats. I like that, 4Valve. Good comment. Your one cat's name is Shelby? That's awesome, dude. That's awesome. Coyote Furry, very cool. I have to check it out. I've been working on getting quotes and scheduling mine for Expel and Bra. All right, so just so you guys know, I will tell you what I paid for it, and it's expensive as hell. But I talked with a couple of other shops, and everybody said that this was an extremely reasonable price. We paid $5,500 to have Ruby wrapped with Expel, the entire car. The only thing that was not wrapped with Expel was the rear carbon fiber spoiler and the taillights. Other than that, everything's been wrapped with Expel. Oh, and the side skirts, because them are some weird composite. But the entire car was wrapped in Expel for $5,500, and then we paid $500 and had the entire car, what do you call that? Ceramic coated. And then for another, I don't know, couple $100, he ceramic coated the rims, the faces, and the barrels. Like I said, Ruby lives on a dirt road. All she sees is sand and dirt and rocks. That's all she sees. So, you know, with her paint being so new, I figured I would take advantage of it and protect it. And now all you do is wash it with some simple soap and water, and it just, it's just pop. I mean, it's almost kind of hard to wash it because the soap and water won't even stay on it. It just runs right off of it instantly. Yeah, I highly recommend the Expel Bra, Coyote Fury. You will not be disappointed. Parachutes come on and off, though. Just one bolt, chute slides off. Well, Boosted, I'll tell you what. When Ruby reaches, see, the wife's already saying no, Boosted. I mean, hey, when I come visit you in a month, maybe you can work on her a little bit, okay? But the wife is saying absolutely no parachute. So I know. I know.
You come on and say hi.
Yeah. I've been trying to figure documents for new ET rules. Yeah, like Ruby is like the most illegal freaking car to drive the track right now. She's a convertible. The car should not be on the track without some kind of cage after 13 seconds. I mean, it's ridiculous. And the car ran 12.2 bone stock with virtually nothing done to it. It had an X-pipe. So, you know, I was trying to get the damn thing caged before Ford takeover, but because of the stupid coronavirus and my, I hate to say it, asshole governor shutting everything down, the cage company had to shut down. They couldn't build the cage. And they said, hey, man, you guys are our next customer, but we can't do you guys until the governor opens the state up. So I'm sitting here in purgatory for a month waiting to put a cage in Ruby. So it may or may not come to Ford takeover without a cage. If it doesn't, then they're probably going to throw my ass off the track after she runs 10 something. So we'll see what happens, you know. What's the guarantee on it? The guarantee Silverbacks was 10-year on the Expel, and it was 5 years on the ceramic coat. Okay. Right on, Coyote Fury. That's right, Street Slayers. I agree with you. I'm going to friggin' come down with a helmet on. I'm thinking about maybe buying a jacket. And I'm going to go down there and we're going to send it. I'm not even going to put drag rails on it. She's got 325, 30, 19s. There are 888s. And I have seen people on 305 R888s run 9s. So if it's warm enough in Tennessee and she does a decent burnout, I am expecting the car to run 10 something. And I don't even care what it is. Even if it's 10.9, I want to run 10 something just to know what it's like. I've never ran 10s a day in my life. I've never ran 11s a day in my life. The fastest I've ever gone is 12.2. So to skip a second and go right to the 10s would be epic. We got here. I'll have her convinced. Thanks, man. I appreciate it. She's talking in the background. Well, we'll work on her, you know. Why is wife worried about your car? Actually, believe it or not, Silverbacks, we bought the car as kind of like a, I don't know, kind of like a family thing, okay? Every car I've ever had before, okay. Let me see what to say with this here. Hang on one second. Here's how, if you guys want to know the story on Ruby, I'll give you guys a quick rundown. Let me burn through these comments real quick, Silverback, and I will get with you. My wife says, be safe. I agree with you. Okay, Boosted has a wife. Bonus. Good to know.
Boosted's in Tennessee.
Boosted's in Tennessee. June is in good, Boosted. I'm glad it's going to be hotter than hell.
Is Mercy GTM there?
Street Slayers, you crack me up. Okay. Street Slayers, getting back to you. Here's what happened, okay? I have been a very big anti-Mustang fan for a while. And I hope you guys don't unsubscribe for me saying that, but I've been very upset with Ford Motor Company for a long, long time, okay? They built the Fox body, and I thought it was awesome. And then they came out with the SN95, and I liked that. And then they came out with the new, what the hell they call that thing? The new Edge, right? And then they came out with that 2-valve, and it was like, I don't know. If you guys know the 2-valve, it takes a lot to make that thing move, okay? I'll just leave it at that. And I was really upset with Ford. I said, you know, you got Chevy putting out all these killer Camaros and the Vet's kicking ass, and the Mustang is just not keeping up, you know? And I got really irritated. And I got so irritated that I even crossed brands. I went and I bought a Dodge Neon SRT4. I know. I could feel the hate coming right now from the screen. But that son of a bitch would fly, dude. For a front-wheel drive, 4-cylinder turbo that weighed like 2,900 pounds, that thing would fly, man. It would smoke a Mustang. And I was loving that car until I realized that if you make more than about 600 horsepower, the car is useless on the street. You know what I mean? 700, 800 horsepower, it's just a tire burner. It doesn't do shit. So I sold the car off, and I kept the money. And my in-laws bought an 18 Mustang GT convertible. And I saw their car, and I said, man, that thing looks sharp. And they let me drive it. They said, hey, you guys want to drive it? Take it for a quick spin. So I took it for a ride, and I said, wow, Ford really got their shit together when they came out with the S550 platform. They really did, man. This is a nice car. I really like this. And I said to my wife, I said, hey, what do you think about taking some of that money from the SRT4 and we just go buy a brand new one, man? We'll order it the way we want it. I know you want a convertible. You've always wanted a convertible, you know, and it'll be kind of like a crossbreed. It's our car, but, you know, you can drive it. And she said, deal. So we got the car, right? And then I told her, look, I'm going to make the car as fast as I could possibly make it while still being streetable for her. That's why we never went turbos. She doesn't like how turbos will slap you in the back of the head, man, when they haul ass. So I went roots blower. So it's very drivable, very streetable. If you don't want to go very fast, don't push the pedal down that much, right? She loves the car. She only floors it on the freeway. It's a win for everybody, right? So I have to put a short block in the thing because I have it below 800 horsepower so I don't blow the thing up. So that's how that all started. So just to give you a little insight on how the whole Ruby project came about. That's why she's iffy about, you know, us putting a parachute on the back. She's okay with the cage for safety, but she doesn't like the parachute look. So, but I think Boosted may convince her. We'll see what happens in a month. That's awesome, Boosted. Keep her nice and clean, buddy. That's a beautiful car you guys got. Parachutes are for safety. She should be begging you to get one. LOL. I agree with you, Coyote Fury. I agree with you. You know, right now the car isn't that fast. I mean, it's fast. It makes 770 wheel, but That's like 10-second range, right? I don't think it's going to crack 9s with that kind of power band. So when we get closer to 9 seconds, maybe I can talk her into it. You know, I wouldn't mind having a parachute on the car. I think it would be sick. I told her I want to make this car the world's fastest S550 convertible, unless somebody wants to go like friggin' 7 or 6 seconds. But, you know, I would crack 8 seconds with this car if she'd let me. But, you know, we'll see what happens. Happy birthday. Hey, Airborne Mike K, thank you very much, man. Greatly appreciate the happy birthday shout out, man. Thank you. Coyote Fury. Trash. What's trash? No, oh, okay. Boosted's talking to somebody. That's okay. Hey, man, 4-valve Chuckles, let me tell you what. I used to drive a 1992 Dodge Dynasty as a daily to go back and forth to work because I have to drive so far and there's so many miles. I don't want to rack them up on my truck or the Taurus show or anything like that. And a couple of years ago, my wife was hit head on by a pickup truck and it friggin' destroyed her friggin' knees and she had to get all kinds of special shit done. And we had a lawsuit and she won. And, you know, it is what it is, you know. So safety is definitely number one. There's no doubt about it. Silverback, nothing wrong with 10. No, I agree, Silverback. You know, I've never gone 10 seconds before a day in my life. I can tell you that I've had Ruby out on a 75-degree day, and when that thing hooks on the street, I've never felt anything that pulls as hard as Ruby. So, I mean, for me, 770 wheel, 355 gear with a 325 tire, will definitely get your heart pumping. There's no doubt about it. I kind of envy Boosted, man. The dude's got a friggin' notch back that probably runs some ungodly time. You know what I mean? He's probably running like friggin' 6 seconds with that friggin' notch when it's on the spray, but we'll never know. You know what I mean? Go Blue. Well, Airborne Mike K, I'm going to tell you what. I got nothing against Michigan, but I work for Michigan State University, and they pay for all our Ruby's fun stuff.
Is Michael.
Huh?
Airborne Mike K is Michael.
Is it?
Oh my God, I can't believe you didn't put 2 and 2 together. Yes, that's your brother-in-law, stupid.
Hey, what's up, Mike? I didn't realize it was you. Screw you, man. Go State, man. Messing with me. Go Blue. Hey, wife wants to know how Stephanie is. So comment below. Let me know how your better half is doing. Congratulations on the marriage. I wish that we could have all made it, but because of good old Corona, we had to stay north. Oh, yeah, no doubt, Coyote Fury. 2 valves are trash. I absolutely agree. I agree. The 4 valves were pretty cool. I've seen, what is it, Mustang Lifestyles, I think it is. He had like a 700-plus horsepower 4 valve. So you can definitely make a 4-valve friggin' scoot, but them 2 valves, man, God. It's like, Ford, what the hell are you thinking, man, when you put that thing out there, man? Yes, Silverbacks. Livernois did our build. You know, Ruby's a 2019 Mustang GT, and I basically gave up a friggin', you know, brand new warranty for Ruby. And I told the wife, I am not going to take responsibility for that motor blowing up if something goes wrong. So we paid the money, and we let Livernois put the supercharger on it. They did the cam gears. They did the new crank sprocket, I think it is. They did the headers, and they tuned her for pump gas and race gas. And, oh, by the way, now that you guys are talking about Ruby, Ruby has an oil leak. And I think it's coming from the very front of the motor. And I'm dropping her off on Wednesday to have her fixed. Granted, I could jack her up and fix her myself, but after paying the amount of money I paid them to build her, they can take care of the problem. I've already contacted them. She's already got a date on Wednesday to go in and get fixed. Fastest you've been is 9.0, huh, Boosted? Well, I envy you, man. Someday I hope to get there with Ruby. Like I said, 9.0s, 10 or 8. Man, my mouth getting messed up. 9 O's, $8.99, somewhere in that range would be pretty cool. Just tell the wife the parachute is for when you're over the hills. You're awesome, Mike Hall. Airborne Mike K. Duh. Hey, man, this is my second live feed. I didn't expect you to tune in. I'm greatly appreciated that you did. And, you know, you caught me off guard, man. I'm coming to Florida. Don't tell mom. Do not tell mom. But we are coming to Florida next month, buddy. Let's see. I got my notes here. We should be in Florida. We should be arriving in Daytona Beach on the 8th. So if you would like to see your sister while we're in town, yo, hit her up. Maybe she'll come visit you with Ruby. We're bringing Ruby down on a trailer to Florida. I'm going to do a little collaboration with a cool guy named Coyote Car Guy. And then we're going to cruise around Daytona Beach with the top down and take in them rays. Oh, I can give you a ride in Ruby if you'd like. Better use the bathroom first and put a pair of Depends on because you're about to shit yourself. Eighth Car Fox. Yeah, I know, Boosted. I know you guys run 8th. You had talked about that in your live feed a little while ago. You guys are big 8th mile fans down in Tennessee, or let's say the South. Where up here in the North, we're big quarter mile fans. But that thing's a certified ripper, there's no doubt. G-Funk, go blue. Yeah. Hey, look, I am a Michigan fan when they're not playing state, okay? Let's just get that straight. I'm not like anti-U of M, all right? It's just I work for MSU. They pay the bills. You guys have seen Ruby. They've put a lot of money into her, okay? So Airborne K, getting better. She's still in there. Hey, your brother wants to know the details. He said text him.
Okay.
Hey, Mike, you want me to bring her on here real quick? You could say hi to her? Come here, Nick. Come over here and say hi to your brother. You can't see him, but he'll see you. There. Go say hi to your brother. Say hi, Mike.
Hey, how are you?
Hey, in case you guys don't know, this is the editor to Car Mob, okay? I come up with all those stupid ideas for all the videos, and she edits all of them. So give her a big round of applause for everything. She's never been to film school, and she's a self-taught learner, and this is my editor, okay? Shelby, what's up? We're a little family organization. She's my second camera woman. If I'm not holding the camera, Shelby is. So I know it looks like I do the whole thing by myself, but it's really a family channel. I can't say that too much in my videos because YouTube doesn't want family channels. They want everybody to be segregated. Children channel here, adult channel over there.
Hi,
You know what I mean?
Hi.
What we got here?
Okay,
G-Funk, that was cool. They pay the bills. I can't go there with Sparty. I do hate. Hey, man. I agree with you 100%. I really hope we don't got anybody in here from Ohio. But when it comes right down to it, I love Eastern Michigan. I love U of M. I love Spartans. I love them all, man. As long as they all kick Ohio State's ass.
Oh, I'm getting pushed out.
That's it.
No, you're not getting pushed out.
Oh, Silverback says, hi, Mrs. Carmob. Hey, we are going to make her start a friggin' channel. I don't know if she's going to post many videos, but I told her she has to become Mrs. Carmob. I think that will be so cool. Shelby and the car cat. Yeah, the car cat has been in a few videos. I don't think I've had Sammy in the video since I unboxed the carbon fiber roof or carbon fiber hood. I've been doing a little bit of drinking this afternoon, so bear with me a little bit. You know, I couldn't drink on my birthday, and I got the next 3 days off, and I figured, you know what, during this live feed would be a good time to, you know, have a little cocktail. Hey, Street Slayers, man. Same to you, man. Same to you. I'm a big family man. I love my wife. I love my daughter. I know you don't hear that very much. Usually hear men bashing their wives and saying they're a piece of shit and they got better things to do than hang out with their family. I'm not that way. My wife is my high school sweetheart. I've known her since I was 16 years old. When we had our daughter, I wanted a girl. I did not want a boy, which you'll never hear from anybody, just for the simple fact that I wanted to name my kid Shelby because I'm a huge Mustang fan. And I got all my dreams came true, man. I got the wife of my dreams. I got a killer daughter. I've driven a few exotic cars in my life. I got a cool Mustang. So, and I got a good job. And, you know, I'm very grateful. I'm very, very grateful. I didn't come from a whole lot, and I turned my life into something pretty decent. So I'm very grateful. And I'm grateful for all you subscribers, man, who tuned in tonight. We're only 4 subscribers away from 300. And I'm really excited about hitting 300. I know it's not, 3,000 or 300,000, but, when you put a lot of time and effort into something and the channel grows excessively slow, and then all of a sudden in 2 months, you gain almost 100 subscribers. You go, wow, maybe I'm starting to do something right, Hey, G-Funk tells you, baby, good job, Mrs. Mob. Have a good one, man. I gotta grab some grub and a brew. Hey, thanks, Coyote Furry. Thanks for tuning in tonight. Greatly appreciate it. We're going to try to go live once a week if you want to tune in, brother. We used to have a guy at the work. Oh, yeah, that's cool. That's cool. Thanks, Boosted. Thanks, man. I appreciate it. I'm a big family guy. I liked having Shelby in all my videos for the most part until YouTube said, no, we don't want you having a family channel. We want either adult or kids. So, Shelby does a cameo once in a while, and that's the best I can do without getting in trouble with YouTube. You know what I mean? On Instagram after this car mob. HMU. Okay. Hit you up on Instagram. Okay. No problem, bro. No problem. Hey, Coyote Fury, man. Have a good night, brother. Have a good night. Hey, check this out. And I'm not bragging, okay? I'm not bragging. I don't want anybody to be like, this guy's an asshole. So check this out, all right? When I was in Florida last year, I always buy a bottle of Johnny Walker Blue. And if you guys are unaware of what Johnny Walker Blue is, it is like their absolute plethora, top shelf scotch, okay? This stuff costs like, I don't know, $200. Was it $250 a bottle, okay? And I only buy one bottle a year, and I usually drink it on New Year's because it's ridiculously expensive, and I don't have that kind of money. But I was there last year at Total Wine & More in Florida, and I was picking up my 5th that I usually buy at Total Wine & More of my blue label, Johnny Walker. And they had a friggin' half gallon. Now, I know that's ridiculously expensive. But I said, you know what? It's once in a lifetime. What the hell, right? I may never get this chance again. So check this out, you guys. This is, I don't even know you guys can even see the damn thing. This is a half a gallon of Johnny Walker Blue. Just to give you an idea, this is a 5th of Jack Daniels, okay? And I didn't get to open this last week for my birthday, and I didn't open it on New Year's because everybody bailed on us last year for New Year's. So I said, you know what? For today, we're going to open this bad boy. So I'm going to grab just a little bit more of a pour here and keep chatting with you guys for a little bit longer. Cheers to anybody who has a cocktail, a beer, whatever, coffee. If you're working midnight shift like I usually am, if you got a coffee, hey, cheers to you. Water. That's right. Liquor, water, beer, whatever. Cheers.
It don't matter.
We got to call Steph. Take care, bro. By the way, your car is slow. Go blue. Shit. Whatever, Airborne Mike K. You better friggin' make sure you got a brand new pair of Depends on when you friggin' get a ride in Ruby. I'll let Nicole drive it, and she'll scare the absolute shit out of you in that car. Let's see what we got here. Mike Hall, by the time I get back, I will have been gone for 3 weeks. There's nothing wrong, Mike Hall, with going on a 3-week vacation. Gives you a little serenity, man. Makes you realize what life could be like when you're retired. You know what I mean? Wow, that's a big bottle. Yes, it is, Silverbacks. Yes, it is. And I got no one to share it with. Most of my friends are beer drinkers. I don't have too many friends that drink really good whiskey or really good tequila. So I don't drink beer very often. Nothing personal, nothing against beer drinkers, but beer makes me very, very, very sleepy. And unless I'm getting ready to go to bed very soon, I don't really drink too much beer. I don't know what it is. Hard liquor I can drink. Beer makes me want to go to bed. It's like a tranquilizer dart. Oh, hell yeah, Street Slayers. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, dude. That's awesome. Yeah, you buy Blue Label in a restaurant, man, it's like $70 a shot. It's ridiculous. It's like, Jesus Christ, people, the bottle's not that expensive, but they want their money, you know? Well, you guys, looks like the stream is starting to wind down a little bit. I had a great time talking to everybody tonight. I'm so glad you guys tuned in, man. This is kind of cool. I really do enjoy this live stream thing. If you haven't checked out the video we dropped a few, I don't know, like 20 hours ago, please go check it out. I think you'll get a kick out of it. Get a kick out of it. Like I said, my wife's friends really enjoyed riding around in Ruby. And, you know, they got scared to death. Yeah, well, Bella didn't mind. Bella kept a straight face. I really thought she'd have been like, whoa, but she didn't, you know. Kelly, though, was trying not to swear the whole time. And she said she definitely needs to get some more of that in her life. So hopefully this Corona shit will go away and we can all hang out and have a good time. You know what I mean? Carbon, I've driven semi-farm for a week.
Hey, you want me to make you a plate?
Oh, Karma, I drive semi far from a vacation. LOL. Oh, so you drive semi for a living then, right? Is that what you're trying to say? Mustang Nation, thanks, man. Thanks for coming back. Greatly appreciate it. I was actually about wrapping this live feed up here real soon. I mean, we've been on for almost an hour. And I saw that, you know, we were up to like almost 15, 16 people that chimed in and they left. We're down to about 7 or 8. So, you know, I'll see what else you guys have to say here. And, well, I'll tell you what. For those of you that are still in the live feed, let me tell you what. I have a 2017 F-150 EcoBoost 3.5 liter. And the exhaust got a hole in it. So I bought a brand new exhaust system for it. I hope that will be the next YouTube video I put out. That is our tow rig. That's what we'll be pulling Ruby down to Tennessee and Florida. The truck has a drop-in Canaan air filter. It's got the SBD turbo adapters, which open up the exhaust right from the turbo from under 2 inches to like 2.5 inches. And then it's going to have the new exhaust that's coming. I'm not going to tell you what brand, though, until we make the video. But the pickup truck will be getting a new exhaust. I'm thinking about doing a Whipple Stage 1 kit on that, which sounds weird because Whipple strictly uses superchargers. But Whipple offers a Stage 1 kit for my pickup truck. And with an intercooler and a tune, it'll pick up 100 rear-wheel horsepower. And then I figure with the exhaust on it, should be a little bit better, maybe 110, 120. So that's the plan for the pickup truck / tow rig. Ruby, like I said, has a small oil leak. She's going to the shop next Wednesday. We're getting that buttoned up before we go to Ford Takeover. I can't put her on a track and have her be friggin' dripping oil anywhere. What else do I got on here? Boosted, I'll be collaborating with you soon. Coyote Car Guy, I'll be collaborating with you soon. That'll be awesome. If you guys want to meet Ruby and my family, we will be at Ford Takeover. We will also be in Tennessee for a few days, and we will also be in Florida for about 5 days. So if anybody wants to hook up, message me. If you're somewhere nearby my location, maybe we can get together and I can show you Ruby and we can hang out a little bit. Let's see. Yeah, that's about it. As far as our little list we got here, let's see what the comments say. Corona Bologna. What the hell does that mean, G-Funk? I got to go back on the comments here. I think I missed something.
Corona baloney.
Hang on a second here. I'm friggin' a little slow. Don't say nothing.
We know.
We know.
Hey, Airborne Mike said hi, Shelby.
Oh, hi. Yeah. I said hi, Shelbs.
Yeah, no kidding, Pony. It would be nice to not edit. That's why I have the wife. She definitely knows what the hell she's doing, and I do not. Without her, I have no YouTube channel. Good job, Mrs. Car Mob, G-Funk says. You will meet G-Funk someday. He lives in Grand Rapids. We got to definitely collaborate with him in the near future.
I like G-Funk. He seems like a nice guy.
G-Funk is cool as hell. He's got a couple fox bodies.
And I like sounds like a cool dude.
Let's see here.
Don't forget to drink the rest of your lemonade that you made. Obviously, you can't drink that whole pitcher tonight.
My 2013 F-150 Eco has a hole. I just bought an exhaust. Sweet, dude. Yeah. Like I said, I bought a brand new exhaust. It's going to do a catback, G-Funk. Like I said, I'm hoping the exhaust gets here in the next few days. I can do a YouTube video on it. So if all goes as planned, the next YouTube video will be on my pickup truck. So I do apologize. We will be skipping a little bit of Ruby content, but Ruby needs to go to the shop and get a little TLC. We got to get her prepped and ready for Mustang takeover. I plan on driving the absolute crap out of that car when I'm down south. Plus, I want to let Boosted maybe test the waters behind the wheel and see what he thinks of old Ruby. You know, he's driven some pretty fast cars in his life, and I know he knows his way around a car. He's not no amateur. And, you know, if he's up to it, you know, we'll see what happens. Good talking, Car Mob. Hey, man, thanks for joining in tonight. I hope so, too, G-Funk. I hope so, too, man. I hope my exhaust shows up in the next few days. Hey, Mustang Nation, thanks, man. Thanks for telling everybody to give us a thumbs up. I appreciate it. Hey, like I said, I'm kind of an amateur at this. This is my second time doing a live feed, but I had a lot of fun the last time. This time was a good time. I wanted to let you guys know that Ruby's going to the shop for an oil leak. I want to let you guys know the next YouTube video is going to be on my pickup truck getting an exhaust because it's got a hole in it. And we got some collabs going on. So, hey, that touches most of the topics for tonight. I really appreciate you guys for tuning in tonight. It's been a pleasure. Thank you all who have subscribed. Like I said, we're 4 subs away, man, from 300. I'm super duper stoked. I want to have 300 subs before I head south and collaborate with Boosted. So I hope you guys all have a great night. Drink them if you got them. And we'll catch up with you guys in the next live stream, huh? So, hey, have a great night, everybody. We'll talk to you soon.
Bye.
You want to say bye, Shelby?
Bye.
All right. Shelby says bye, too, everybody. Hey, good night to you, too, Mustang Nation. I appreciate you tuning in, brother. Congrats on them 500 subs.
Are you off?
And